medical professional said that Mr. Giuliani is not cleared for air travel, AIR. John Madden drove all over the country in his big bus from stadium to stadium. So one thing we need to explore is whether Mr. Giuliani could get here without jeopardizing his recovery and his health on a train, on a bus, or Uber, whatever it would be. The focus seems to have been he's got to be on a plane. And New York is not close to Atlanta, but it's not traveling from Fairbanks.
So Rudy Giuliani's effort to get a doctor's note so he wouldn't have to testify in Georgia is not gonna succeed, at least at this point. That judge was incredibly dismissive. It's one thing to be like, you can take a short plane trip or you can take a plane, but when you're throwing out like an Uber or whatever, that is not a person who's buying the BS that Rudy Giuliani is selling. But anyway, they're investigating his participation in the 2020 election meddling. He had said, I have a doctor's note, I can't travel by plane. I'm sure that stops him on all of his other trips by plane. Anyway, they said the judge said, I'm confident he can find a way short of a Greyhound to get him to Atlanta. Do it in 3 legs. Do you know folks in DC? Spend the night there. Have you considered Couch Surfer? It's a nice website. You might meet somebody cool. No, like they were just not having it. Now that doesn't mean that he's actually gonna go. Maybe he's willing to really test this thing. Maybe he's hoping to eventually get pardoned if Trump gets elected again. I don't know. But it would be great to see Rudy Giuliani being forced to testify for his very willing, if unpaid, participation in the coup.
If unpaid, man, doesn't that make it even more pathetic? Like, bro, and also that's why Giuliani started doing the memos where people want to read to them because he needs to make some more money because Donald Trump owed him so much of, what was it called again?
Cameo.
The cameos, right? I always forget the name of that little group.
Yeah.
So he's doing the cameos. He's trying to make his money because after all this, you still got screwed over by the guy you have all this loyalty to, which he still has to this day. So yeah, I mean, how many more BS excuses can they come up with trying to avoid law and order, the party of law and order in the country, just making stuff up. Oh, I can't make it, can't fly. Where's he coming from? New York, and he has to go to Atlanta?
Yeah,
bro.
It's not that long of a flight.
I know you're not getting paid, but I assume you have enough access, power, and money. How about a driver? Someone has a car, they'll drive you down. It's a several-hour drive. You can sit in the back, nap all you want, to play on your phone. You'll be there in no time. These are people with access to information, to transportation, anything they want. You think if he wants to go to Atlanta, he's not gonna get to Atlanta? He'll get to Atlanta.
Yeah, no, 100%. You can take a couple Benadryl, pass out, you'll be fine. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't legitimate health reasons that someone couldn't be able to fly. I'm just 100% doubting that they apply to Rudy Giuliani. Not that he has health problems. I mean, take a brief glance at the guy, he's probably riddled with issues, but I don't think that they're of the plane specific kind. And anyway, in just a couple weeks, I'm actually supposed to be helping my mom move from Florida up to New York. We're actually gonna pass through Atlanta. I can swing back down through New York on the way, Rudy Giuliani. It's gonna be the weirdest car drive of my life, but I'm willing to take it if it saves you an uncomfortable flight.
If you can live stream that drive with John in the front seat and Rudy Giuliani right behind him, oh man,
Road Trips with Rudy, my memoir. God. Just come out of that thing. For some reason, my hair dye is melted all over my face. Don't understand it. And I've got a really bad drinking problem after that. But anyway, we'll see what happens with Giuliani. Okay, so let's on Gonch is saying, John, did you know I married my cousin? Yes, I know. You keep bringing up that you married your cousin, Rudy. Go back to sleep. Anyway, can we stop at Bojangles? Yeah, okay, we stopped at the last Bojangles we saw. Okay, fine, we'll stop at Bojangles again. Jesus. Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.